Somi Uranta. Now, this is a system where we know that information reaches the police, information gets to the military. We have a situation where the community tells them that, look, there's a report that there will be an attack. And they tell the community, don't worry, nothing will happen. Nobody will attack you. But then the attack happens. We've seen cases where there's an information that there will be an attack. And then a military base close to a school, close to a church is vacated. And then the attack happens. Is our problem lack of air raid system or information, or lack of passage of information or something, or our problem lack of government effort to curb insecurity? Where can you situate the problems we have currently in the area of security and insecurity in Nigeria?
You know, in times like this, we have to just say the truth as it is. Because if we try to keep on whitewashing a very ugly sepulchre, we'll end up at nowhere. If you recall, I always talk about sincerity of purpose. You know, the political will to so do. We don't have it. Look, OBJ, president, several times president of Nigeria, General Tiwa Danjuma, one time defense minister, yeah, and a lot of other Nigerians, top Nigerians who have eyes and nose and ears to the security system of the nation, have stated, OBJ said, there is a Fulanization program ongoing under Buhari. General Tiwa Danjuma said, go and defend yourself. Well, it didn't tell us how we're going to defend ourselves. Somebody that is coming with AK-47 and you want to defend yourself, how?
With machete.
With machete. Because when Buhari came in, he disarmed people who had legitimate firearms. So there is no sincerity of purpose. There is no political will. In fact, there is an established collusion between the authorities and these people. And the worst of it is that we are told that these people are not Nigerians. So you begin to wonder, how do we live in a society where the people who swore to protect the integrity, the sovereignty of the nation, those who are given the mandate to operate and dispense with our general will, all of us contributed our individual wills and gave to them a fiduciary relationship. When they begin to collude or begin to act nonchalant, uncaring about the number one rule of governance, that you must protect the lives and properties of citizens. So you begin to wonder, there's nothing you can do about it too. My colleague here is saying what he's saying in an ideal situation. But I recall you talked about the uniqueness, the peculiarity of the Nigerian situation. And to begin to face these issues squarely, there's no way, we're not getting anywhere. Because how can you say you want to, if the alarm start ringing, and you don't even need the alarm, because like Okoro has stated, there are intels about these people coming, so they are coming. And then the soldiers who are ensconced in one area.
So you don't think the alarm will even scare the attackers? When it will
aggravate, they will feel angered that you even, and they will come with more ferocity.
So, sorry, before we continue in that alarm, you said something, and I'd like for us to interrogate it more. You said we need to face these things squarely. What are the tracks that we can use in facing these things squarely?
By calling out the government to remove the hands of, the monkey from the pot of soup, lest it become the
Someone here believes that, look, there's already a leadership failure, that the government is not done well, so that we can't keep relying on the government. And you're asking us to go back to the same government. So it's like we are trapped.
They swore an oath to uphold the Constitution of Nigeria, to protect us. They are, by so doing, they took charge of the power, the ultimate power of coercion. So you cannot do those things without them.
Well, Mr. Uranta, this is the same country where that has intelligence, has information about people behind some of the killings, and they refuse to name and shame them till now.
So we have to keep calling on the government to do the needful, or they should leave the place, because it's not something you and I can do.
All right, thank you very much. Let's go. Somi Uranta, you have the microphone. Your concluding thoughts.
Well, in conclusion, I would say that we do not have what it takes to effectively secure ourselves. That is why some men and women were given the mandate to so do. They should do their job.
And in a situation whereby they are not doing their job.
But Nigerians will continue to call them out and insist that they do their job. Because if you bear arms, you'll be termed an armed robber. The police can frame you the way they like, the way they deem fit. So let's keep on calling on the government to do their job. It is the government that would decide to devolve the policing system to the local government system, level, and then the state level before you get to the federal. It's the government that will do all these things.
All right.
The people have a limit to what they can do. If you are in government, if you cannot take care of this, then you have no business being in power.